Well, that was a beautiful camp. So I'll leave as always, I'll leave the 3 words in there. But stunning views. The wind was amazing, so it didn't get kept up all night. And I'm heading towards Ullapool now. Just gonna fill up with fuel just to keep it topped up, and then carry on through. It's been it's been great. Like, we had some snow last night, and it got cold, but you know, the van was okay, no major problems. But the view is stunning. Let me show you. Stunning. I think there's a bit of a rally or something going on. I'm seeing lots of different cars with like different markings and stuff on it. Yeah, onwards. What I think is really cool is the NC500 is listed, so you can just follow that if you want. I've kind of gone a little bit off route in some places. Like that road there, I wasn't actually meant to go down, but I'm glad I did. Like, the view was stunning, and you know, I got to see some mountains that had, you know, snow on it and stuff, and I really enjoy that kind of stuff. Like, for me, I wanted to come up in March because, you know, I hoped that I would see some mountains with snow on it, and yeah, it's beautiful. What's really cool is this is the view that I saw from the camp that I was at, the camps, you know, lay-by. I keep calling it a camp. It's not a camp, it's Waterfall. And this was the view. Like, you can see it, and like, I've obviously flown some of this with the drone as well, so you'll get to see some of this. But yeah, I love this kind of driving, like driving down through mountains and driving through like woodland and all that, like the valleys. I love that kind of driving. For me, it's just like, you know, drive around a corner, you're like, oh my God, look at that. You know, for me, it's beautiful. And yeah, this part of it, I think, has been the highlight, because I like the valley, I like the mountain views, and you know, over the last day or so, as much as I love Skye, this has been the pinnacle for me. So as I was going towards Ullapool, I saw this little sign for almost like the British version of the Forestry Commission. And I've come for a little walk, and there's loads of little waterfalls. And seeing as I've been cooped up in the van for best part of 3 days, because of all the storms and stuff, I thought I would stop and have a little wander. Who wouldn't want to stop and just capture this? And I can hear another waterfall up here. And I know you won't be able to see me from the waist down because I'm camouflaged, and I probably just look like a floaty little blue body. Wow. Whew. Ah, it's like a little Christmas tree. I can hear a waterfall down here. Hi, good morning. It is currently 3:30. I checked the weather report and it said it was just going to be clear with 12-mile-an-hour winds. And I've been really careful since guide to check to make sure that when I'm camping and stuff that there isn't going to be much wind or anything like that. And as you can hear, welcome to Scotland, everybody. It's completely changed and like the wind is, or a storm's rolled through, so I'm hoping it's only going to last for like an hour or so. So I've whacked a diesel heater on because it's chilly, the van, and I'm going to try and get back to sleep. I guess it just shows you how unpredictable Scotland really is, like, you know. I think, and also tonight when I got here, like, I had a really like weird feeling, and I should have listened to my intuition really. I've had like cars going past and like beeping their horns, and that kind of leaves you on edge. Like, it's the first time like the whole part of this journey, and I reckon I've done, I don't know, 150 miles maybe. That's the problem. I haven't really been like keeping on top of how many miles I've done, that I've felt unsafe. And I think it's only like I'm overthinking it, I guess, but you know, I am on my own, and that's the reality of what I'm going through. Like, last night was the first night that I actually had other vans and stuff, like motorhomes, parked next to me, but I think I just feel a bit more exposed today. I don't know why, I just do. You know, you've had what, 5 cars go past and then come back beeping each time. I feel, like I say, I feel a bit exposed. I just went outside to put something in the front of the van, and this beautiful starry night out. Hi, good morning. I'm moving on. I'm heading now towards Durness. That's my next kind of place I'm heading. I won't stop there today. I'll be making my way there over the next couple of days. I mean, the park up was beautiful, scenic wise. However, I just didn't feel safe. I just didn't feel relaxed. I just kind of felt always on edge. So, like I said in the video last night, I think if I feel like that, I'm just going to move on. But for the scenery, it's stunning. I mean, you can tell we had rain last night and snow, because I'm pretty sure, I have to check on my video from when I got here, but I'm pretty sure we didn't have that many waterfalls there. Anyway, I am going to sort out that. And do you like my wool jumper? It's quite cold today, so I thought I'd put on something that's warm. And my beard's getting longer because I forgot my razor. So anyway, I'm just going to take this view in one more time for a couple more minutes before I leave, and then head on. don't know if you can hear that whistling, but the whistling's from the wind from those rails up there. Try and get out the wind a little bit. I'm gonna sit down in this little cove. Oh. So I've come a lot further than I wanted to. I've got to put the hood up because it's really cold. I've come a lot further than I wanted to. I just couldn't find anywhere suitable up in the mountains to set up, and I can't have another night with that wind. It was really rough up on top, so I've come down. I found a decent car parking space, so hopefully I'll get a decent night's sleep up there, and I won't feel as vulnerable. I won't feel as vulnerable as I did last night, so we'll see. Good morning. I'm on my way to Durness, and I'm leaving that park up after basically 2 days. So I really needed to catch up on my sleep. And I felt so safe there. I felt calm and at ease. So I thought, sod it, I'm just going to stay there. And I had no troubles. I had nobody turn up. It was just me there on my own. And it was a really, just a calming place. So that's why I stayed there, did a bit of work that I needed to do, and just caught up on some editing. And yeah, really thoroughly enjoyed it. Just had some good food. And the thing is, when I'm kind of doing that stuff, I don't really record. And it's not that I don't want to, it's just that I want to focus on the things that, are important. So yeah, I spent a lot of time just doing, the bits and pieces that I needed to do to catch up on. And yeah, now I'm on my way to Durness, and hopefully going to do Smoo Caves. So that's my plan for the next day or so.